everyone, thanks for coming back to my channel. Sorry it's been a little while since I've filmed, but it is what it is. I keep making excuses and yeah. Anyway, no sense then chit-chattering about my dumb excuses for not filming. Let's just go ahead and get started. I already primed my eyes with the NYX HD Hot Definition eyeshadow base. I'm really been disappointed in my Urban Decay stuff, and I was gonna buy the NARS Prep and Prime? No. NARS, whatever, the primer that NARS has. Gotta put my hair up. And it's like $24 and it's really expensive, but I have like a ton of sample primers. Like I even have the Lorac behind the scenes, and it doesn't go well with like when I use paint pots and stuff, which I'm using today. And I don't know what's wrong with my Urban Decay one. They're changing it and I'm not happy with it. So before I bought the really expensive one, I thought I would try NYX or NYX, whichever one you want to call it. Which, I mean, this was like $7 at Ulta, I think, plus you can use coupons. And I think even for just about this size of the NARS one is like $24. So I figured, but if I don't like this one, then I'm going to return it and then try the NARS. But anyway, let's get started. Using the Constructivist Paint pot, which is like my favorite paint pot in the whole world. Oh, it's so beautiful. I absolutely love it. Love, love, love it. Put it all over the lid. I was going to film this yesterday instead of, that way it would have been up like today. But when I went to start filming, I used natural light. I don't have any artificial light, so I have like, you know, I'm looking at my mirror, which is my camera, I guess. And there's two windows on each side of my mirror, and there just wasn't any sunlight yesterday, and I was like all shadowy. I was like, we'll just have to wait a couple days. Anyway, take MAC Mulch eyeshadow. Love this eyeshadow also. Oh, so pretty. Just any kind of shader brush you have, it does not matter. This is one that I've had for a while, and this is concealer, but this, well, I mean, it could be a concealer, but this is an eye shader brush to me. And then if you want to take it along the lower lash line, take a Sigma E40 brush and give it a little bit of a blend. Take MAC's Ground Brown eyeshadow. This is a pro product, so it might not be easy for some of you to get a hold of it, but if you have the Lorac Pro palette, I think mixing, let me see if I can get it in here, Espresso and Sable would probably be a good match, because Sable is a little too light and then Espresso was a little too dark. But this is probably one of my all-time favorite deep browns. It's a very cool tone, so a lot of colors like saddle and texture and stuff, and oh, there's another one, I can't think of it, are a little too warm for me and they just don't look good. But anyway, kind of blend it out with this big fluffy brush. Really get it in that corner. I've actually worn this probably, like, I usually make effort to wear my makeup somewhat different, but now this is like the third day in a row that I have worn this look because I just absolutely love it. So, like, I love a smoky eye. It's my go-to. It's my favorite when I am in doubt of what kind of makeup I want to wear. I go for a smoky eye. And I don't care what time of day it is. It could be like not even 8 o'clock in the morning and I'm going to wear a dark smoky eye, which this is kind of light to me. It's a little PG when, yeah. But anyway, continuing on, the Urban Decay 24/7 Perversion eyeliner, or just any kind of eyeliner that you have that's really creamy and that's going to blend very well. Put it up there. Put it on there good, because like these, I haven't had them dry out because I put them on there good, but make sure you put that sucker on there good. And the MAC 214 brush, and just kind of before it really sets, give it a nice blend. Nothing on this brush You can maybe put some of that brown down, or ground brown. I can't even remember what my favorite color brown is called. I just like it. And if you want to try and get to where you can see, kind of pull it up a little. Take whatever's left. And then we're going to take Carbon by MAC, or any kind of black that you have. You can even use the one in the Lorac Pro palette if you have that, but like I said in one of my previous videos, it's not a very dark black, which I do have darker blacks in this, but this is kind of like, I didn't want to like super duper black, but this is a good black. Like Urban Decay makes some potent black eyeshadow. But anyway, take a MAC 226 brush. It's a tapered blending brush. I have concealer on my hand, and then just take it like this. Tap off the excess, put it in the outer corner like this. We're gonna kind of like, and then bring it in, and take the tip of it, bring it in. So that way it's just, it almost kind of like, whoosh. Well, let me put my eyeshadow down, but it just kind of makes it go a little feline effect. And just do it until your desired consistency. How you want it, you can even. Anyway, and that is it. Take your eyelash curler if you want. This is just the one by Revlon that I have had for years. Probably maybe close to 10 years now. Yeah, it's kind of gross. Oh well. Give a good curl. Going back to my go-to mascara, my Clinique Lash Doubling Mascara. Use whatever mascara you have or want or like, prefer. Mascara is just mascara. Whatever. If you like, I don't like the waterproof stuff, but if you like the waterproof stuff, then go for it. And then a second coat with the MAC False Lashes in black also. I've had this mascara for quite a while and it still hasn't dried up, which I'm kind of surprised because it is a very dry formula mascara. It's really, I don't like it by itself. Like, that's why I put it on as a second coat. And then take some concealer that I have sitting here. Do your under eyes. Put it right in there as well. Cover up that little, always kind of a little blue right there. Tap it in there. You need a little more. Give it a good tap. Oh, like so much brighter. Take whatever, if you don't have to set it, then that's fine, but I have to set it, and I use the MAC Emphasize powder. Just because it normally doesn't crease, but I'm such an oily person that I have to set it with something. And I realized I forgot to put bottom mascara on this one. I actually have this sample of this Estee Lauder stuff, or just, you know, use one of those mascaras that you use, lash doubling, or even the MAC one, or whatever mascara. Like, I realized I'm using like 3 mascaras in this video, which is like, haha. Yep, I'm a diva. I do love mascara. Love it, love it, love it. And I'm going to take a mix between Melba, and I'm pretty sure this is Fleur Power. That's how you say it. On a, there it is, MAC 116 blush brush. We're just gonna, you know, back and forth, back and forth. Tap off, give it a little smile, so that way it's a little high. And I put a little bronzer on. I used my Chanel Universal Soleil, and I used the contour. I used my Benefit Hoola. Hello, person. Sorry. And then do the other side. That's a lot. Get it on there. I actually wore this blush combination yesterday and I really liked it. Like, this This color doesn't look very potent, but on me, it is like really strong. And then the Melba kind of tones it down. I like the Melba a lot, but it's almost too light, but I wanted a little color on my cheeks. And if you feel like it's a little, harsh, you can give it a little bit of a blend out with the, I like to use the Real Techniques blush brush. Love that brush. Love it, love it, love it. And for lipstick, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Revolution lipstick in Naked. It's a pretty color. Nice nudie peach, I guess. It's not too nude. Take a NYX lip pencil if you want. This one is called Natural. And just go on the outside just for some definition. You don't have to do this. If you don't want to. Totally optional. And I like over this I like the NARS Turkish Delight lip gloss. This stuff stinks, but it's such a beautiful color. It kind of gives the perfect combination. And if you want to set it, go ahead and set your makeup, but I don't think I'm going to. Today we'll just see how it goes. Oh, I have a sample of foundation. I don't know what it's called, but it's the Lancome. I don't know what it's called because I can't remember what it's called. It's some fancy schmancy name, but it has, I went to Sephora and I got a sample of this. I don't think I'll buy it because it was like $89 and I'm just like, no. But it had concealer on top, which I guess is probably why it's more expensive because it has foundation and concealer, but I like it, but I don't think I'll purchase it. I don't have anything against it. I'm just not paying $89 for a foundation with concealer when I have concealer, and a couple more concealers somewhere else. I don't really need it, but if you want it, or you can set your makeup if you want, do whatever you normally do, but that's the look. I hope you guys like it. Thanks for watching, and give me a thumbs up, please, if you liked it. Yeah. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!